I'm not married. I don't have kids. Okay. Life insurance amount that you need. There's so much information on this that I think is not true. Unfortunately, when people think about life insurance, they don't understand what amount to get. At face value, if you say I have $200,000 of life insurance, wow, $200,000 is a good amount of money. It is if you got $200,000 today. But if you look at life insurance for protecting your family, paying off a mortgage if you pass away, paying for your kids' school if you die prematurely, replacing income to your parents, to your siblings, to your spouse. If you look at life insurance of what the actual need is, you'll realize how much you need. And the Wall Street rule of thumb is 10 times your income plus any debts you have. So if you have a $500,000 house, you need $500,000 because that's debt you have. That if you passed away, that $500,000 pays off the mortgage. If you make 70 grand a year, 10 times your income is 700,000, 10 times 70. So in that example of 10 times your income plus debts, making 70 grand a year with a $500,000 house, you need 700 grand for income replacement and $500,000 to pay off the mortgage. So you need $1.3 million of insurance. A life insurance agent tell you need $1 million. You're like, that's a lot of money. But most people don't realize it's not when you factor in how many years you're going to work. The true calculation should be how many years you're going to work multiplied by your annual income, because that doesn't factor in inflation and that does not factor in raises. So if you're 30 years old and you make 100 grand a year and you're going to work for 30 more years, then you need $100,000 a year times 30 years, which is 3 million. But get this, it's 2025. In 2055, $3 million just based on a 3% inflation will probably be the equivalent of around $1 million today. So that number sounds high, but it is about income replacement that if you pass away, who do you want to give money to? Now, some people will say, you know what, I'm not married. I don't have kids. I don't need life insurance. That might be true, right? But do you want to take care of your parents? Do you want to give to your church, to your temple, to your mosque, to your charity, to your best friend, to your god kids? If there's somebody you care about and something happens to you, do you want that person or people to be okay? And that's why even if you're not married, you have kids, you need to consider the life insurance because you want to take care of somebody if something happens to you. And that to me is super important. Goal of mine is taking care of people. When you factor in like that, you need a correct amount of life insurance for things you care about.